What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting my back to school series. Welcome to my very first back to school series. Back to school season is right around the corner, whether you want to believe it or not. And so I'm taking it upon myself to do a makeup for beginners videos. So I kind of basically want to do this video because I know there's a lot of people, a lot of young girls and everything starting, high school, whether they're going to be a freshman in high school or they're going to be going into 6th grade, 7th grade, anything. There's a lot of girls out there that don't really know how to do their makeup and don't really know something that's going to be, quick and easy for them. So I figured I'd do this because, I struggled with it. I struggled with finding the right balance and everything. So I figured I could help the rest of the girls out there who are struggling. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more. So the first thing that I did was obviously prime my face. Now I feel like, especially in middle school and high school, you're running around a lot. You're going to your class and everything. So I feel like primer is a very good thing because it makes your makeup kind of look, makes your pores look smaller, one, and depending on the type of primer that you get, it could be a mattifying primer, which will help your makeup stay on there and not look so glossy. You get an oil-free primer, which will also do the same. So I think that a primer is a really good thing, but I already put my primer on there and I'll link everything that I use down below. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with is a very light foundation. I don't really like when I'm moving around during the day, almost on the weekends or something, but at school, I don't really like a very, very full face of makeup. So what I'm just taking is my L'Oreal True Match makeup because it is a very light foundation. This foundation all over my skin. To go in with my foundation brush, which is the O brushes. Make sure that you blend it down as well because I know a lot of beginners I did this, so that's how I know, but they tend to not blend it everywhere. I did that, and then I would have people in school be like, those girls that would have everything, every time there was something wrong with you, they had something to say, or they were the ones pointing it out, so they'd be like, blend in your makeup, but they wouldn't do it that quiet. They'd be like, Kayla, you did blend in your makeup today, and I'm just like, thank you. Just make sure that your makeup is fully blended. I always ask my mom before I got out of the car, I was like, is everything good? And she was like, go. Next thing that I'm going to be using is a concealer. Like I said, I'm going to be listing everything down below, but I'm just going to be going in with a light concealer and putting this underneath my eyes. I just feel like this brightens up, especially when you wake up in the morning. You don't really feel like going to school in the first place, but you still want to look put together. So I think that concealer really helps that. I'm just going to be taking a beauty blender and I'm going to be blending all of my concealer out. All of my concealer that I use, I'm just going to be blending that out. I'm going to be using a setting powder to set all of this foundation and under eye. Now I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. Now I know that, you know, a lot of people don't really know how to do their brows, but I think everybody's eyebrows is different, so you have to do what's best for your eyebrows. Now for me, obviously that's a full brow, and I went to school with a full brow because, you know, that was just me, unless it was like some days when I just didn't feel like doing anything. But I went to school with full brows, so since this is for beginners, I'm just gonna do something very, very simple. So I'm just going to be shading in my brow and kind of filling it in just a little bit more. This is just kind of like brows for beginners. Any brow, I think that you should conceal the bottom, because obviously I don't do brows perfectly, so that's what I like to do to make sure that they're cleaned up. If you did yours and you like the way that they look, then by all means rock it, but I just like to clean them up because I got some vicious brows, y'all. So I just take the same concealer that I use and I'll just go underneath and kind of clean them up a little bit that way. And so with that still on, with the concealer still on the bottom, I like to go through again and kind of darken up the top. This is again by choice. Now that my face is powdered and everything, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a bronze. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of bronzer and just kind of adding a little bit of definition to my face. I feel like bronzer actually, it kind of makes you just look a little bit more put together, because it's kind of like you went the extra mile to make your face look really good, and that's always a plus. So if you're going for a contour look that you don't want to waste all the time doing the contour, gotcha, girl. So now what I like to do is, because we all love a little like, shimmer on the eye, I just take just a regular eyeshadow brush, and I'll take like, some light colors, not too dark, because guys, it's just school. I prime my lids. I already primed them when I prime my face, and like I said, I'll leave everything linked below. But I like to just take some kind of like cute little shimmery colors and put those on my eyes to make it look like I did a whole lot more than I actually did, because that's the look that everybody that is going to any school tries to do. They try to make it look like they did a whole lot more, because nobody wants to sit there for 5 hours and wake up at 5 in the morning to do makeup. That's just ridiculous. So that's literally the eyeshadow. I just always did like a little shimmery gold, because I never wanted to do too much. I didn't want to look like I was trying too hard, and I mean, even if I was, who really cares? But still, that's just me. So now I'm going to be taking a blush, because I feel like it just makes you look happier, and I'm just going to be putting that on my cheeks, because blush is cute. You're cute, so do it, girl. Or guy. Whatever, so cute. By the way, this is just me kind of like telling you what I did, but you can just always, do your own thing, go for your own look, do you, just maybe like take some ideas from me, bounce off of that, and create your own look. So now what I'm going to do is take a mascara. I'm going to first prime my mascara, because like I said, prime my eyelashes, because like I said, you are doing a lot of roaming around during the day. Not roaming around, but like switching classes and everything and going upstairs. I know for me, like, it'd be so hot in my school, because we had so many people in my school. Like, it'd be so hot walking through the hallways. Literally, like, I would break a sweat because like it was so like everybody trying to get to their classes and I just didn't have time for it. So I always did this. I always primed my mascara and my eyebrows. So now I'm just going to be taking a mascara and putting on some mascara. I never wore eyeliner because eyeliner is just, I don't know. And I did in middle school, but it always ran. I was that kid that put it underneath my eyelids and it always ran and I always looked gothic by the end of the day. Okay, now moving on to lips. I loved a good gloss, still love a good gloss, so I'm just going to be taking my NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Chocolate Crepe. And I'm just going to be putting that on. Using colored lipsticks and lip glosses also makes it look like you did a lot more with your look rather than just, you know, putting on like the reg. So that's why I love this stuff, and that's why I always it makes it look like a whole lot more rather than just chapstick. And I know in middle school and stuff especially, you can get, and your parents, I mean, my mom always bought me lipstick and stuff because, and but I had 2 older sisters as well, so whatever they had I used because it was my stuff too. But yeah, I always used it because it always just made me look fresh, and then the other girls would be like, where'd you get that from? So, you know, so now I'm going to be setting setting spray. You totally do not have to do this. My skin's just very, very oily. If you do not have oily skin, you don't gotta do it, girl. It makes your makeup stay on longer, but if you just don't want to or you just don't want to buy it, just do you, like I said. But I'm just gonna put a little bit of my setting spray on there, let that dry, and then I would put on my glasses and go to school. So that is my look. Like I said, I hope you guys really, really enjoyed watching this video. I hope that I helped you guys, and I hope that if you are a beginner in makeup, you know, you took a few tips. Not very instant, guys. It's really not hard to do. The eyebrows, I kind of went a little bit overboard because I can always go overboard on brows. That's just me. But like I said, you could just do like a little fill-in, or if you don't even want to do that, then just brush them out and go, girl. But I really hope that I, you know, helped any of you guys out there that's struggling with makeup. I hoped if you're not, you just found this video entertaining. And like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great